New construction townhouses in North Phoenix. That's what our video is about today, and I'm starting right now. Welcome back. I'm Michelle Miller. I'm a realtor here in the Phoenix Scottsdale area with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Arizona Properties. And today I'm talking about the new construction townhomes by DR Horton, which is at the corner of Deer Valley and 56th Street. They're on the northeast corner. And so these have a great location. If you are trying to get around town, you work downtown, go to the airport frequently, these are about a mile to get on the 101 and get around the town. So today I'm going to tour the Little Rock model. There's two videos. I'm going to do the Little Rock model, and the Reno model will be in a separate video. So take a watch. I hope you like what you see, and I have more information at the end of the video, plus a tip on how to get a good deal when buying new construction. So watch till the end. And if you like this video, please make sure to press subscribe and press the notification bell. I'd love to try and get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help. Enjoy. All right, I am at Talinn Ranch. I am at the Little Rock model, which is 1,962 square feet, and we are in North Phoenix. So these are just like a mile up the road from the 101, so it's very quick to get on and off if you're jumping to work and stuff. But it has a nice little foyer here. There are 3 bedrooms plus a loft upstairs. And then they have a lot of nice technology that's coming in here. So these are sold like a package. So this has got the dark cabinets, the light backsplash, this color granite, and then this floor. There's another package where you can do white cabinets, and then the flooring is gray, the backsplash is a little bit different color, and so that's how they're sold. So, and then there's a refrigerator. That's not standard, but because some people don't want the refrigerator, but they will include it if you don't have one. Gas stove, which is nice. And then a stainless steel lined dishwasher. I mean, that's a good sized table. You know, it's not like overly roomy, but there's plenty of space here. I mean, you have a good sized family room here. Get a little view from here. And then the kitchen's nice. There is surround sound wired up here, and so they have the junction boxes. All the rooms are wired they have a ceiling or a chandelier here, but that would be a fan in all the rooms. And then there's 3 pendants that are wired here too, so you just have to drop the lights. And all this lighting, there's a lot of can lights in here, and this is all standard, all LEDs, and the blinds they included here. So a lot of nice little add-ons. Okay, this is what I like about these. You have an outdoor patio. So the pavers, put the plants in on a drip system, you get the grass, but if you want a grill, like a gas grill, this is nice. You can have them here because these are not undercover. Whereas a lot of condos, you can't have them unless the building is made and framed with cement. So that gives you a really nice option here. And it's, it's just nice to have a little backyard, especially if you have a pet. Let me show you the rest. Oh, I also did want to point out, they do have this really neat technology with these outlets. Their outlets pop in and out of the wall, so you can buy maybe like one dimmer, and you can move it around your house. So let's say you don't pay for a dimmer switch, they unclip. It's really cool technology, and then you can move it around, like if you're having a party and want downstairs or upstairs. And then it's built in. You can charge your phone right here on your counter. So I'm telling you, cool stuff is happening here. That's upstairs. Then there's coat closet. That's where you're gonna come in from your garage. So this is a huge closet. So if you had like littles that lived with you, that would be such a cool little play area for them. That comes in 2-car garage and then powder room. So just a pedestal sink, is standard. And then we have 9-foot ceilings in these. Okay, let's head upstairs. I like this railing too. This is probably an upgraded design, maybe not. They're metal spindles. Sorry, my shoes are a little noisy. Okay, so nice loft space. So if you are living here with younger kids and want a separate space, could be a good home office space. Okay, to the right is the primary. This is a really big room. Again, blinds are included. It's wired. They have a light fixture in here, which is an upgrade. That would be just wired for you to pop in a ceiling fan. But good size snail shower, double vanity. I think this is the countertop that if you did the white cabinets downstairs, you get that white countertop on your island. And then look, good size closet. If you had a proper organizer in here, you could get a lot of stuff in here, but even with just this single hanging bar, it's pretty good too. All right, I'll go to the next. So it's a split plan, which is always nice. People like that. This is the guest bathroom. Fixtures are probably a little bit updated, but not sure. It's just a deep tub. It's like a soaker tub, no jets. And this just looks like it's the equivalent of the new upgraded culture marble of yesterday. So again, wash and dryer are not included, but they are plumbing for a pan, which is good. So if it leaks, and then it is nice. You could put like a little cabinet or something back here for folding or for storage or whatever you would decide. Okay. Guest bedroom, not gigantic. I'm guessing maybe like 11 by 9, 11 by 10. Might be a little tight with a dresser. Might just need a good closet organizer. And then this bedroom looks very similar. They have it configured for an office and then a closet there. And then they're just finishing these closets out, which is just the standard hanging bar here. But it's nice. They're nice little options. These are running in the mid to high 6s to early 700s. So what'd you think of the little rack? Kind of a nice little setup. It's a little bit different if you want sort of that lock and leave kind of living, but you don't really want a condo being in that stacked environment. You know, it makes it feel like a house, but if you're just not ready for the whole lot and taking care of land and all that, yeah, you know, the backyard's just enough that you can go out and have a real grill. But so they have 13 quick move-in ready houses, 3 miles. This is the Hartford, the Little Rock, and then the Reno is the largest. That's going to be in the other video. And they range in size from a little like 1,750 square feet up to Reno is 2,020 square feet. And they are ranging in price. The least expensive one on the market right now is around $640, and they go up to $757. There's a little bit of a variety of things for everybody, but I like the 2-car garages, the direct entry. It's really nice. And I like having that you can have a backyard with a real grill. So, okay, here is the tip from buying from DR Horton if you want good deals. They close out their sales year at the end of September. So right now, a bunch of these houses, they're offering incentives. If you buy one of these closeouts, these September, October houses that they have ready, these move-ins, they're offering 4.99 financing for a 30-year fixed. They're offering 10% towards closing costs, washer, dryer, and refrigerator, and they're gonna finish the backyard. So that's a bunch of incentives for you if you are in the market, actively looking in the market, and this kind of looks like a product you might be interested in. Don't hesitate because, like I said, they're closing out. They're gonna give you the best deals in September because they wanna close these up for their end of year. So, all right, that's what I have for you today. If you like more information, please reach out. My contact information at the end of this video as well. And please make sure to press the subscribe button. I wanna get to 1,000 subscribers really bad. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.